Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Is it getting colder in Halifax yet?
No, not yet.
Well, it might be because there's storms coming up from the States.
Oh,
Okay. The two-bedroom one. How many bathrooms?
why?
Okay. How much would that cost to buy one now in China?
One condo, two bedrooms with the one washing room. In China, it depends the location. In the big cities, it's very expensive.
Yeah, I know. Or what's the cheapest you can buy a condo? A decent condo.
I think it's around $300,000.
Okay. Maybe in Halifax you could get that. Here, it's going to cost you about 600.
Oh yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah, you might as well buy a house. But then again, in a condo, you have to pay condo fees every month.
I don't like that. In China, we don't have condo fees.
Well, what happens if something breaks in the condo? Who pays for it?
That is not condo fees. That is a management fees.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It
It's the
is the
same.
same thing, but it's much cheaper. It's around $40 or $50 each month.
Wow, that is cheap.
Yeah.
Here it can be 500, 600, $700 a month. That's a lot of money. Okay.
Mm.
Did you decide what kind of work you want to do? You're
Mm.
not going to be a priest. You're not going to be a librarian.
I was considering the pick up garbage work. I think I like that. To be honest, I know that that work is not decent. Maybe the salary is
You won't get a wife if you tell her you pick up garbage.
Canadian people are nice. They treat people equally. They don't judge people from their work. You know,
But if you tell a woman that what you do for a living is you pick up garbage, she's not going to be interested.
you
Not the
know,
type of wife you're going to want.
on Dalhousie University, on
Hmm.
campus of Dalhousie University, I found that not a lot of a few white guy. They are maybe 30 or 40 year olds. They're not very old. They just clean the floor, pick up the garbage. Maybe the daughter of refugees, that's okay. They should,
She's not going to want you if that's what you're doing.
they are refugees.
So what? They could have a lot more money than you.
No, 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 no. I don't think
Oh,
so.
yes, yes, yes. You don't realize it. I don't know what you think refugees are. Refugee means they come from a country where there's a war. Now, some of them have lost everything.
They are from a stricken poverty area. They are living a
No,
poor lives.
no, that the refugees that come to Canada have to have an education. We don't let anybody in. We're not talking about the refugees who go from Syria to go into a tent camp in Jordan.
This is your advice. Pick up the garbage.
I was joking.
Oh, okay, okay, got it.
I was joking. Okay. Um, if you like labor jobs so much, why don't you take a construction course? It's
Uh,
about 3-month course at a college, and they teach you how to build houses, to
you
lay
know,
bricks
uh,
down.
I have aerophobia. When I'm standing on the building, I would get nervous.
Okay, that won't work then. Okay, what was I going to say? But refugees, there's two different types of refugees. There's refugees who are very poor, and
Mm-mm.
they've managed to get over to Jordan or Turkey, and they have nothing, and they're living in the tent cities. But they're refugees who are professionals,
Mm-mm.
who've had businesses. A lot of them got, when they saw war was coming on, or every time they made money, they sent it to countries, to other countries. A lot of them send their money to Switzerland or other tax-free countries. Um, and when they come here, they have their money, they buy businesses.
Mm-mm.
So don't think all refugees are poor.
Okay.
The, you know, that's insulting the refugees here.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, I mean, if a guy's a refugee and he comes here, he's a doctor. You think he's going to be poor? And do you think he's going to say, "Yeah, my daughter can marry someone who picks up garbage"?
You,
Forget
you,
it.
you know, the Indian doctors cannot find a position in Canada. There is a discrimination. They cannot accept an Indian doctor working in a hospital.
The problem with the Indian doctors is the way they speak English. Nobody can understand them.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That
a big
very,
problem.
yeah.
That's their problem. It's not discrimination. You have to be able to speak English so that people can understand you.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
My doctor graduated from the University of Mumbai in India, but
Mm-mm.
he speaks English very well with no accent. But I see the Indian students who come on Cambly. Sometimes I get those who speak English well, but most of the time I have a lot of difficulty understanding them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because they have you speak to your classmates, do you understand them?
No, most of the time I cannot understand. They
Okay.
should just repeat and speak slowly so that I'm able to understand.
Even then, sometimes they're difficult to understand. So, can you see the Canadian government say, yes, you can be a doctor here?
No, no, no,
No.
no. That would bring a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
It's not
And
safe.
even when the doctors come here, depending on what country they're from, they have to write exams again and they have to do a lot of things. Okay. Take care. Have a
Mm.
good night.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.